Hi all, it's Ashley Bowen here with day 7 of the holiday card series for 2012. Today I am using the Greeting Card Kid stamp set from Stampin' Up. I am just stamping the little girl image with the little sled behind her with the tree in StazOn ink. And then I'm coloring her with my Copic markers. I sped the coloring up pretty fast because it does take a while. And I believe the color that I'm using is called Cardinal, one of my favorite red colors that Copic makes. And then I'm using a sepia marker for the sled. And then a nice warm gray, I think it's W7, for her mittens and her leggings. And then for the tree, I'm using my favorite green that Copic markers makes, which is Old Olive, or Pale Olive. And then a nice beige for her face. And then I'm just cutting it down to size for the front of the card. I was going to do a circle punch with it, and then I decided I would just go with square for today since last week had a nice circle to it. Then I'm just adding some glue to the back of it and attaching it to some Old Olive cardstock from Stampin' Up. And then I cut that down with my paper cutter. I've had that paper cutter for like 5 years, so it looks pretty worn out, but it still does the job. Then I'm adding glue to that, and then I'm gonna put that down on white cardstock and trim that down. A lot of trimming in this video. And every once in a while you'll see my cat Luna, our new kitten, you'll see her stick her head through or around the camera because she was walking on top of my desk, and I put her down a couple times and she kept getting back up. And there I'm using the Snowflake stamp set that's in the Holiday Mini, which is actually getting ready to end. And I'm using Versamark ink, which normally you use for embossing, and it's clear, but whenever you stamp it on a piece of cardstock, you can see it's a little bit, it makes it a little bit darker, so it looks like a nice tone-on-tone color. And then now I'm just using a smaller snowflake from the same stamp set, and there's Luna's tail, and her body, me moving her. And then I had picked up this glitter ribbon at Michael's in the 99-cent bin the other day, and I thought it was so pretty. Oh, I can't quit yawning. It is like 1:30 in the morning, so I should probably be in bed. And I taped that down, and then I realized it's crooked. So then I end up taking part of it off and moving it, and then it rips the paper a little bit. So then I end up adding another strip of red glitter tape here in a minute. So there I'm just attaching the image down to some red cardstock to add a little contrast to the card, and I'm trimming that down. And there's Luna again. And me pushing her out of the way. And I'm going to round the corners with the 1/2-inch punch on my corner chomper. And this is where I straightened the gold and white ribbon up, and then just went ahead and added the red to hide the little ripped piece. And actually I think it came out prettier in the end. And so I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put my main image. And then I'm using the same sentiment as the last card set from Paper Tray Ink. It says Christmas Blessings. I just love that stamp. And then I'm attaching my main image. and I can't quit yawning. And then I'm taking some green liquid applique, and I'm not going to heat it. I'm just going to let it dry, and it ends up being like little, glossy ornaments on the tree. And then I'm taking some liquid pearls and adding some large pearls to the top of the card. Well, that's the card for today. Have a blessed day.